Hello? Away. Away. I never say away. Actually, that's easy.
Away.
Yeah. Okay, so like I was explaining to you, we all about culture that are bunte vibes today. Now, as you can see, he's 50 shades lighter than me, but I also feel right. The light is catching me nicely today, so I also look white. I'm lying, no, I'm really light skin brown. But anyway, so like we were saying, I wanted to talk to you about culture today, and I did so in the first part. So, he's not from here. Where are you from?
I'm from Holland.
He's from Holland.
I'm from the Netherlands.
He's from the Netherlands. Ons is hier so van die Suid-Afrika en die Mahamesbury, okay? But this is just a simple way of showing you how two people from opposite ends of the world, okay? One from Holland, one from Mahamesbury, got together at the end of the day with no way of knowing each other beforehand, okay?
Even though we had a lot of friends.
We have a lot of, we had a
lot of friends
in common, right? And we know a lot of the same men, so we move in the same circles.
But never met one another.
We never met one another, but he was at my dancing school one time. But anyway, that's besides the point. You see how we go live. But yeah, so this man over here became my husband. It was love at first actual sight. So kyk jy het my gesien toe gaan die oudjie so. Oh, okay, yeah. So he saw for me and he was like, I got to make her my wife. I'm not being conceited, I'm actually telling you the truth. Ask him before and after me, you can ask him.
What was my line?
Basically, what's your number? And he had such a small phone. But anyway, that's you did have such a small phone. But we met each other, we fell in love, and we have a beautiful daughter. Back in the day, now I'm talking about apartheid times, right? We can't really speak for apartheid times because we were privileged enough to come out of that and live an amazing life with different friends, different races, all of that. So we can't really speak for apartheid, but I know from my family stories, from my culture, okay, what I've heard from parents and friends, for example, that this type of love could never have existed back then. It was supposed to be, you will go to jail, meneer. It's like a tronk toe, okay, if you were dating outside of your race. And we are so lucky that in this day and age, with Ubuntu vibes and with the cultures evolving, that we were able to kind of keep going with this love. And now we have a beautiful 4-year-old who's currently asleep. Yes, we're quite parents, we're good parents. But she's asleep, and we can now talk to you guys about culture. He is not just white, he's a yellow mixed breed, okay? He's got Chinese,
Indonesian, German, Dutch blood. Yeah.
Hy's a yellow wereld in een person. He's got a whole continent. Okay? But like for me also, I like to think I'm Oriental, but my ma gaat sê ek lieg. Don't know. But
She's looking for family.
I'm not looking for family. If you want to be my family, be family. Okay, we're friends and we family. Feel quiet. We are related. You can tell anybody I said so. As join my family, well, we say yeah. But so husband over here is a mixed breed. He's from all over the world. That means you mix him and you mix me, and you get our daughter who looks like something out of this world, but I'm just being biased here, right? But now you must know the type of food that we eat contributes to the different culture of the house.
Yeah.
Ek het groot geword met hoender en rys en aardappels.
Plaaskos.
You know that people can actually get mad at you for saying that. But
why?
Okay,
it's local foods.
Local kos, man, you know. And then you go into
soul
their world.
Food.
Exactly. We grew up with soul food. Then you go into their world and it's like mushrooms and green beans, peas, every now and then, gnocchi. But that's gnocchi, except your gnocchi. But you get into this culture and you start eating their food and then you get rendang and nasi goreng.
Satay.
That's all the Indonesian food, and that's why I have a double chin. But I'm not. Yes, because of the food, you know, the food culture between us, we could just fall more and more in love because food is just so quiet, you know. This is what we love. Of course, meneer, ons eet elke dag aan mekaar, we're thankful. But our food culture has also contributed to our happy home because he cooks, he can kos maak, okay? And ek ook, ek het geleer. Check my email.
It took 8 years.
Why must you throw a number in there? Don't, moet vir hom luister nie.
They trainable.
Who's they? Who's they? I want to know who's they. Kyk jy, kind weg.
Die kind van die plaas.
8 years later, dan kan hy nog als Afrikaans so praat. Yes, man. Okay. So if he can learn Afrikaans and praat Afrikaans, then you must know I'm a good teacher. But okay, let's get back to the point. Okay, also ADHD kind of speak. But food culture, as we said, again, contributing to our home culture, stuff that I never knew before, I enjoy eating now. Sushi, rendang, like you said, the Indonesian foods, the typical Dutch food, which is also aardappels and vos. Lekker, yummy,
And then
delicious.
all different friends that introduce us to different Italian types of foods
Absolutely.
and stuff. And what else? Like, yeah, we've experienced everything.
We've
Yeah.
been so lucky to experience different kinds of beverages. For those of you that's drinks, the normal drinks, not the illegal drinks. The
Under
normal-
18 drinks.
the regular
Yes.
regular. Okay, so we were able to experience those drinks because of different friends. We were able to travel with our friends to go and see them in different places. You know, we've got many friends who come from all over the place,
world.
basically, all
Yeah.
over the world, you know, like German and Spanish and Namibians. Shout out to the Namibians. But yeah, we've got the yellow means, so we are so enlightened about culture, and that makes us able to stand strong in our own characters. You know, he's very into the Japanese culture. He's that arigato life, okay? And it influences his drawing.
Dragon Ball Z, bro. Dragon Ball Z.
30 maar of
Kan je
poppentjies.
soep en say in je.
30 en hy kyk nog Dragon Ball Z, but we're not here to judge. Boys and girls, absolutely. He's into that Japanese culture. Japanese culture is basically influencing his style of drawing, and that's his main income. That's his work. That's what he does for a living, and it's his passion. Okay. I like Japanese people too because they look young forever, so I'm trying to catch that. And I've actually got the compliment once that I kind of look Japanese myself. I'm not lying.
You don't look Japanese.
Yella, look.
Do this?
you saw it there that time. Okay. Anyway, so that was just us talking to you about like cultures of the world and our cultures and it being so completely different. But knowing where he comes from and his family comes from, knowing where myself and my mense come from, and being able to gel that together. You know, a kleine meisie van die Mamasbury, a ouchie from Woodstock. I think you from the Woodstock. You grew up there in Woodstock.
Yeah.
You know Woodstock. So a meisie van die Mamasbury.
Well, 24 years in Woodstock.
Exactly. You from Holland, but so it's funny Woodstock. So a girl from Mamasbury, boy from Woodstock. Love at first sight, many cultures, a whole lot of life, a whole lot of love, a whole lot of happiness, I would say. But love and happiness. And those are the type of things that essentially doesn't know color, it doesn't know race, it doesn't know any gender. Happiness, love, that's a culture on its own.
Yes.
And if there's one thing that you should find, it's that culture. Love, happiness,
And
vibes.
peace and equality.
Sis cat, ubuntu vibes, wobba.